Sold-out crowd in Memphis, Tennessee is on its feet and ready for another exciting evening of SmackDown action.
I tell you, we're bigger than Elvis tonight. This crowd can't wait.
That's a big claim to make, partner, but you might just be right. Elvis was only one superstar, but SmackDown's got a whole locker room full of them.
Nice reversal.
It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling that's not in the rule book, but it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that? He was one step ahead on that one.
That isn't going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win rather than compete fairly.
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have, and that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their mind.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's, look at that, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Rope break.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to, come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Bottom line is, it ain't.
And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
Who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover. Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can't. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they've got. Yeah, that's just great. Why don't you just quit showing off and get down to business?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he? Oh, would you look at this? Talk about arrogant. It's sickening.
I think it's great. That's not arrogance, that's confidence, and that's what wins matches.
4.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't, and that's an impressive thing in and of itself. Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train...
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle. Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match. You can show off for the crowd if you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great superstar.
I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
And that's what matters. If you're not doing everything you can to win, you're in the wrong business. Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, it's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight.
Nice quick counter there.
I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning. Oh no, I think he's bleeding from that last shot.
Wow, you're not kidding. He's busted wide open.
Get in there and take a look at him, ref.
These superstars...
Talk about adding insult to injury. And these fans love it.
Yeah, but you got to worry more about the injury. Nice one. I always thought there were too many rules in this business anyway.
Well, I personally was looking forward to a clean, competitive matchup.
We're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
I'm all for freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying.
And here's the cover.
1, 2, 3.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do...